Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made at the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on second down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make it. Sacked on heavy pressure there. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the quarterback dropping back. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. And the receivers got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Nittany Lions are in the red zone. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything.
Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the TCU offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
TCU 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play.